This is Crazy Kyle with another food review for you. Today we are reviewing the hot ham and cheese jumbo hot pocket. Wow. As a kid, this was like my favorite hot pocket. Romero first in the chat, he asked me how was Oswaldo's mom's gat. Look at that ooey gooey cheese and ham coming out. Oswaldo. Poor Oswaldo. Bro, what the fuck? Hey, buddy, it's going all right. I just saw an opportunity to crack a joke at you. Didn't expect you to come in the moment I did. Oh, come on, that was funny. You coming in the moment I started a joke about you? I mean, that's hilarious. Crazy how fast you guys made it into this one, though. Like, Romero didn't even get notifications yesterday. I think I like this one more than the pizza. And that was really funny. Greetings, folks. Look at the cheese and the ham. Looks like my ex-girlfriend's snatch. Ooey gooey cheese and ham. If you've had hot pockets before, tell me down below what was your favorite hot pocket. Yo, what's up? What's up, BR Gaming? What's up? I don't know. How's everybody's day today? What did you guys have for lunch? Peaked at 30? That's pretty good. What time is it? It's 1:11 for me. Sad day. Why, Gary? What's wrong? Mohammed, no, not pizza today. Tortuga cake. Of course you had cake, you fat ass. Pizza rolls and fries. Hey, that's a solid lunch, man. I like pizza rolls and fries. Were they the Tostinos pizza rolls? That's all there was. Was at least chocolate cake. My cat died a few weeks ago. It's always sad to lose a pet. For some people, it's harder to lose a pet than it is to lose a family member because you often spend more time with your pet than almost any family member you will ever have. You know, you might have a family member for 50 or 60 years, but you're not spending 7, 10, 15 straight years with that person like you will with that pet. So I know it's hard to lose a pet. 5 years. That's 5 years of your life you dedicated to rubbing that little kitty's belly and scooping its poop out the litter box. So I absolutely agree. It's always hard. I've lost several animals. I used to have 20 plus chickens and ducks. They have all the. Bro, did you guys get the bird flu over there? What happened? How'd you lose so many animals like that? Bro, there's some evil spirit lurking over you if all your animals are just dying like this. Who did you piss off in your last life? I am from US of A. If you haven't subscribed to my game channel and you want to play video games with me or watch me play video games, subscribe to this channel right here. Oh, crows are bad like that, man. Crows are scavengers, but if they have a flock together, they'll kill small animals. Do you see me? Interesting. It's like I'm on camera. Crows are actually super smart, dude. Crows can pick locks. Crows can open doors and gates. Crows can solve puzzles. They say they have intelligence. The average raven and crow have the intelligence of about a 4 to 5 year old child. They're on par with parrots. Some crows and ravens may be smarter than parrots. So, like my brain, that's hilarious. Hilarious. No, I've never been to India. I mean, if Planet of the Apes were to happen, but with crows and ravens instead of apes, yeah, we'd be fucked. So I gave the Pizza Hot Pocket like a 6, 6.5, 7 was being generous. I'm gonna give this a solid point higher. 7, 7.5, 8 being generous. Instead of Attack of the Clones, it's gonna be Attack of the Ostriches and Chickens. Imagine a super hyper intelligent ostrich. Those things are massive. You ever stood next to an ostrich? Can you imagine if its mission was to kill you? They're fucking smart as hell too. Ostriches can be trained. What do I rate McDonald's? Well, it really depends on what item. Like, the McDouble is like a 5 or 6. The McChicken is like a 6. The Big Mac is like a 7.5. 8 being generous. I mean, it's one of the only sandwiches I really like from there. The Quarter Pounder with cheese isn't terrible. It's about a 7. I used to like their breakfast wrap, but that's now like a 6 to 7. I like their pies. Their apple pie is like a solid 8. Their birthday cake pie and pumpkin pies are like solid 8s. Last time I fed one, they took all my. Yeah, bro. Ostriches are like that. Ostriches are super aggressive too. Like, like, I've heard of several occurrences of ostrich farmers. They farm ostriches for their eggs and their feathers, being attacked by their own birds. I mean, I could have named a lot more items from McDonald's, to be fair. I did work there. Sonic is where I work. I'm actually assistant manager at a Sonic. This is my hat. My shirt's sitting right there. I gotta get dressed for work here soon. The ocean water is one of my favorite things to drink there, but unfortunately, because of my keto diet, the only time I break my keto diet is for videos on YouTube. At work, I just drink water, but I could drink ocean water for free all day. Actually, I think I'm gonna have me a small cup of that today. You know that you can get the ocean water as a slushy? Some people don't know that, but they actually have an ocean water slushy. Um, they also have a cotton candy slushy, but you have to tell them the syrups to make it because it's not on the menu anymore. It's like a secret item. Dude, the ocean water is delicious. It's this blue coconut syrup in Sprite on ice. I get it light ice, but it's really good. It's like a blue raspberry coconut like flavor added to Sprite, and it makes it like a bluish color. And what's up, Mohammed? You know, you need to try the mangarita. There's a mangarita with tahim in it, and it's like one of the most popular slushies we have. Oswaldo. So, Romero, there's this drink there called the Mangarita, and it's a mango. They have a mango strawberry Rita too, but it's got tahim mixed into the mix. So they put the flavors in. They put the tahim, and then they mix it with the slushy machine, and it's definitely like my coworkers drink it a lot. I haven't had one yet. I've made them a bunch. I'm just really weirded out about drinking tahim. Well, I've been there only for a few weeks, and they have like 1,000 drink combinations. So I don't know at all. It's funny, these review video lives have come more about the chat more than the review itself. All right, folks. So Who wants me to go live on the game channel right now, and who wants me to stay live on the food channel? Because I'm thinking about going live on a video game for a few hours. Well, it dropped down to 3. Yep. So I'm gonna start a new live, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my game channel, make sure that you do. And you can get the opportunity to watch me play video games. You can also get the opportunity to play video games with me. From Fortnite to Call of Duty to Apex. There are many games I play online. Romero. Stay here. You calling me cupcake there, pumpkin pie? My little churro. Oh, are you calling me vanilla? I'm not a human. I'm LeBron James. Oh, I like that. I don't like LeBron James. Were you about to eat a churro or a cupcake? LeBron James is on so many peds and steroids and body enhancers. I don't know if I could call him the GOAT. Also, he's 4-6. Who can you call GOAT who's got a losing record? Like, I can't call a guy with a losing record the GOAT. You realize Shaq made it to the playoffs? I mean, made it to the finals 4 times and won all 4 times? I don't know who either of those are. Who's Ronalds? Or Messiah? I don't even know who those guys are. Soccer player. Oh, yeah, I don't know soccer. I do not know the soccer. I know NFL. I know MLB. I know NBA. I don't follow soccer at all, guy. Like, I've watched probably less than a handful of soccer games my entire life. I played soccer for 1 year as a kid and did not like it. Apparently not famous enough. I know baseball athletes from the early 19th century. I know football athletes' names before they were the NFL. But I can't tell you the most famous soccer players. What's that say about soccer? Lame. Soccer's a boring sport. You watch guys kick a ball around for, what, an hour? And most of the time, there's only like 1 or 2 actual goals made. I mean, maybe it is, but I mean, I don't understand the appeal in it. I feel like the only reason soccer is so big is because it was allowed in every country. NBA would be bigger if they had it in more countries. NFL would be bigger if they had it in more countries. Yeah, I don't watch soccer. You're right. I didn't grow up with anyone that watched soccer. Like, my stepdad and my mom, they did not watch soccer. My stepdad, he watched the NBA playoffs and we'd watch NFL and baseball, and my grandparents would watch baseball with me. So I just didn't have anyone to watch soccer with. So growing up, it just wasn't something I was into. And I collected sports cards, football, baseball, and basketball. But my dad never got me soccer cards. I literally never, I probably had like 10,000 sports cards and not one soccer player card. I even had hockey cards. To get to the other side, I don't get it. Is that one of my shorts? Are you quoting one of my goofy comedy shorts? So I'm still hungry. I got one more hot pocket in the fridge because I bought three of them. I got the ham and cheese, the pepperoni pizza, and I got whatchamacallit, uh, uh, Philly cheesesteak. So I'm gonna go put the Philly cheesesteak in the air fryer and start a new live. Oh, I didn't see that. Why did the chicken cross throat? I didn't see him say that the first part. Yeah, but here's the thing, Oswaldo. If soccer, dude, if soccer had 50 or 60 points a game, maybe I'd watch soccer. But there's like one to two, three to four goals made in a game is insane. Okay, so like there's just not a lot of scoring, and that's kind of boring to me. I mean, I could say the same thing about hockey. I mean, to be fair, that's true because the scoring is so much less in a game. It is more exciting. But the same is kind of like for football. Like, a lot of football games will only have, like, I mean, sometimes it'll be like three field goals and a goddamn touchdown. So, I mean, I get that. But I just feel like there's so much more happening in these other sports where soccer is just running back and forth, kicking it. Like, there's a lot more strategy in football because, you gotta do handoffs, you gotta do punting, you gotta know when to kick a field goal. You gotta sometimes do run plays, sometimes you gotta do a Hail Mary plays, sometimes you gotta do short throw game plays. Yeah, yeah. See, and that's an exciting part about hockey. You know, if in soccer people would just like beat the shit out of each other in soccer like hockey, like that would be more enticing. But I don't know. I never found soccer exciting. Maybe if I grew up watching it, I would have had an appreciation for it. But for me, I didn't grow up watching it. I grew up watching basketball. I grew up playing basketball. I grew up watching football. I grew up playing football. I grew up watching boxing. And I became a boxer. So you only grew up watching soccer and boxing. See, so that's what you like, right? And what do you know? That's what you grew up watching. Well, same here. Like I watch football, basketball, and baseball growing up. That's the sports I like. I grew up boxing and doing amateur UFC and kickboxing and wrestling. So those were sports I liked. Most things we do as an adult are things we enjoyed as a child. I liked video games as a kid. Now I stream. I enjoyed listening to music when I was younger. Now I write it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end this and start the next one. Let me see what this hidden message is. Okay, yeah, we're going to hide that. I don't know what the hell that was, Muhammad, but that was weird. So, Romero, I did go through the settings and I made it to where inappropriate messages are cut so you guys don't even see them. I get this little thing that pops up that says blocked message, and I can click it to view the message, but you guys won't see it. So you guys have a lot less work to do now when it comes to removing messages. Bro, it was like this long, and it was just, yeah, and just a bunch of weird letters. So I don't know, man. It looked like something a terrorist would yell in the sky before he blew something up. So that kind of terrified me. Yeah, I figured it would come in handy. What do you mean I can see it? Oh, did you can you see the blocked message, Romero? Because I didn't know. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't know you guys could see them. Yeah, I ended up trying to troll a couple of lives of some other YouTubers, and I noticed my messages weren't coming through because of what they were, and then I went into my settings and found that I could do the same thing. I don't know if I enabled it on my main channel because I don't really get trolled on my main channel, but I had a lot of people calling me a fat ass here for eating on live, so I put it on this channel because I just got tired of that having to be taken care of. Now, if they do it smart, we'll still see it on the live and we'll take care of it. But I figured this way, it's a lot less stuff for you guys to have to cut out for me. Yeah, people call me a fat ass when I'm sitting here trying to lose weight, and the only time I even eat, literally the only time I have eaten in this entire month of March has been on camera. I have not eaten once, not one meal, not one sandwich, not one snack off camera the entire month of March. March is my entire. Oh, several people have called me some pretty big back, fat ass, cue ball, bunch of other names involving how fat I am. But any only Remy and Oswaldo and me can call you that. See, yeah. Like my close friends, that's fine. Whatever. My friends are allowed to make those kind of jokes. But people I don't know, that's where I don't like it. I'm all down for picking on your friends, making fun of your friends, having fun. But strangers, that's just being a dick. Like, why be a dick for no reason? Guys bust each other's balls, but that's when you're friends. To just bust a random stranger's balls, you're just being a prick. Mohammed. He's like, I'm a prick. Mohammed, more like you have a prick. The last time you saw your peni? Oh, you've never seen your peni. It's inward. He gets excited. It's like a nipple. No, he does seem nice. I'm just. No, Mohammed's came to a couple of my food lives recently. I recognized the name. And he's been pretty active each time. Right, this is the last time I'm going to post this in this live. I'm going to end this live and start the next one. If you haven't liked, make sure you liked. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And if you play video games or watch video game streamers, make sure you subscribe to the posted channel. And, well, Verway, I'm always looking for new mods, but to apply for being a mod, the very first thing you have to do is Turtle has to be in your YouTube name. You'll see Tortuga Mexicano means Turtle Mexican, which is his nickname. And then you see Oswaldo Ornaz Turtle. All my admins have Turtle. Second thing is you have to come into 5 consecutive lives or 10 lives within a 2 to 3 week period. Romero. No. There are 2 steps. After those 2 steps, you can apply to be a mod. It's very simple. Come to 10 lives within a 2 to 3 week period or 5 consecutive lives. And have Turtle in your YouTube name. Now, I have fired Turtle mods before. So, breaking any rules, you do get demoted quite quickly. Heck, sometimes both of these moderators have lost their mods for a day before, for example. And they're my friends. So, no one is entirely safe. You break a rule, you get punished. Even my friends. It's to set an example. You have to follow the rules. Okay, I'm not sure about the Turtle, but the 10 lives I can maybe do. I'll try. But I mean, you'd be Jocko Noel Verway. You could be Verway Turtle or Jocko Turtle, or I have been demonetized just for being. Yes, that is true. Mohammed, if you want to become a mod admin, that's fine, man. Just I've seen you in a couple lives already, so I'd say you got to come to 7 or 8 more lives in the next 2 weeks, or come to a couple more consecutive lives. All right, guys, I do got to end this and start the next one. I'll be back at about 7 or 8 minutes. I got to go cook the other hot pocket. Philly cheesesteak hot pocket will be in about. What time is it? I'll be back at 1:50. It is 1:40 now. Ooh, that sounds good. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. I'll say it again. And if you haven't subscribed to my game channel, make sure you have. Until next time, Crazy Kyle is out. Oh, this is going to be a lot of views.